how the lighting looks. I mean, I think it looks okay here. I don't know how it's gonna look in editing. Hopefully I can fix it. I don't know. We're just giving this a shot because it's been a minute. It's been Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a minute since I've done this. And we're just gonna pretend like nothing happened because that's exactly what happened. Nothing. So yeah, this might be, I feel like this is a little bit, this is reminding me of when I first started this channel, when in my first video, it was really awkward, it was bad, but, you know, we just gotta jump right back into it, so that's what we're doing. So, I don't want to spend too much time on this intro, so I'm just gonna keep it going. So for today's video, I thought it would be fun if I could give you guys some, what's it called? I thought it'd be fun if I'd be able to help you guys pick out some affordable makeup that is worth your money, so that way you can have some great makeup done, okay? The more expensive makeup, it looks nice, it's pretty, and some of it actually works, but let's be honest, it's expensive out here, okay? Especially now, okay? Things are rough. There are some really good affordable makeup products out there now, because when I was in high school, drugstore makeup wasn't what it is today, okay? The quality is so much better. Some of it's actually better than high-end makeup, in my opinion. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to show you some affordable versions that you can buy and just have fun with. Can you tell I haven't done this in a while? My goodness. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite high-end products and then showing you the more affordable option that you can get. Now, there are like 2 products here that I'm going to be showing you that I think are still worth your money, even though they're not as affordable, but like I said, it's worth the money, so that's up to your discretion. This is just my opinion. This whole video is my humilde opinion. So that's all I have for the intro, so let's just get into this because that's it. I'm just gonna put my hair back a little bit. Un poquito. Alright. Okay, so I technically don't have a primer because I don't use makeup primers, so I can't help you with that. I'm so sorry. I just really make sure to moisturize, do my skin routine every single day, and that normally is what helps me with keeping my makeup smooth and looking top-notch. Ever since I started using makeup, I've never used a primer. Like, I haven't used the E.L.F. one that everyone's raving about. I've never used Professional. Call me whatever. I know you might think, well, what kind of makeup artist doesn't use a primer? I don't use a primer, okay? Every time I don't know why, but every time I want to come on camera, my face just wants to break out. This is the best it's been in a while. So it's a good day. It's a good skin day. What I do recommend is, this is like a toner. It's a facial spray by Badescu. I get the rose water one. I haven't tried the cucumber one. I haven't tried the lavender one, just because once I find one that I like, I don't stop using it. So this is the 4-ounce bottle. I think it's like $8. This is honestly worth the money. It is so refreshing on your face, and it helps prep your face for the foundation, and it honestly just feels really, really good on the face. So this I highly recommend. I'm actually gonna put some on now because I don't. Okay, so that's what I have for primer, but like I said, I just moisturize. I just make sure, just take care of your skin, okay? I wish I would have known that in middle school. Just take care of your skin. That's all you have to do. Now, it doesn't have to be like a whole 15-step thing. You just have to take care of your skin. So thank you for listening to my TED Talk. For foundation, so I have 3 foundations that I like to go back and forth on that are high-end. So I go between the NARS, I go between the NARS foundation, which I don't have in front of me right now. I go between my Too Faced one. You know, me and my Too Faced one, this was my favorite for a long time. It still is. And recently, I've been falling in love again with the Rare Beauty one. I absolutely love this foundation. When I first got it, I liked it, and then I stopped using it after a while, and I've recently been, like, loving it again. So it's honestly been implemented into my makeup routine. So this is normally what I'll go between those 3. But again, these are more higher end. Even though Rare Beauty is like a more, I guess she's kind of like a little bit more affordable compared to the other high-end products, but trust me, this is still $30 for a foundation, I believe. I'm gonna have all the prices on the screen. So if I get it wrong when I'm talking, I'll have the correct one on screen. So just so you know. The foundation that I think is worth the money. This Morphe Filter Effect Foundation. It is a soft focus foundation, medium to full coverage. I'm pretty sure I tried this on in a video a long time ago when it first came out. I was in love with the first formula that they came out with. This foundation is similar to the Too Faced one that I mentioned because it has great coverage. First of all, amazing coverage. You don't need a lot to basically cover your face, but it still feels like your skin. So it doesn't feel like you're putting on too much. And it is just comfortable. Your skin can breathe. So I absolutely love it. I should have been putting it on while I was talking. This foundation, it doesn't necessarily say that it is a matte foundation. I'm honestly not sure. I probably should have looked that up before filming. It's not super dewy, but it's not super matte either. So I'm pretty sure this could go for all skin types. But again, I'm not sure. I know I should. That's on me. I'm sorry. The reason I'm doing this video is because I have my best friend. She works at a restaurant and she had some people like ask her like, what are some nice makeup products that are affordable? And she automatically came to me, and that's when I dug into my stuff and I did all my research. So that's when I automatically took to the stores and I was looking at every single product, trying to compare everything. Not necessarily compare because obviously the formulas are a bit different and the higher end products are higher end for a reason. But there are now there are some good products that are affordable. And that are worth your money. So that's why I'm doing this. And honestly, I've fallen in love with so many of these products. Like, I think I use more affordable products now than I do my high-end products. But I still love both, you know? But it's good to save some money. Who doesn't love to save money? And honestly, half of these, I'm pretty sure for the majority of all my affordable products, if you get them at Ulta, Ulta always has these coupons and you can use them. So, aprovecha. Now, I go with this one because I've tried the Maybelline ones, I've tried the L'Oreal ones. I cannot, for some reason, for those brands, I cannot find a decent foundation shade. It's either too orange or too light, and so this is my favorite affordable foundation. So that's that. Now for concealer, I have nonstop been using, I'm pretty sure in every single video, because I don't have any other concealer that's high-end besides this one, is the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I know this is everyone's staple concealer. You're probably sick and tired of hearing about it. I know the NARS one is pretty good, but I haven't tried it yet. But I know that a lot of people also don't really like this concealer because they think it's too drying underneath their eyes. And I can see that personally, it's not drying for me, but I can see why people don't like it. Now, I have two options for you for concealer. I have one more. Wait, where is it? I have two options for affordable concealers. I have the Covergirl TruBlend Undercover Concealer. This is exactly a dupe for the Shape Tape one. It's exactly the same, but not as drying underneath the eyes as some people say that it's drying for them. And it's really good. It has amazing coverage. You honestly don't need a lot. I think this has a little bit more coverage than the Shape Tape. So, and this is really good, and it looks flawless on the skin. Another one is, and this is no surprise, the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is also a really good concealer, and like I said, it's hydrating, and it really is. Sometimes I have to be careful because I don't want to look too, I'm a matte girl, okay? I like my face to look matte. I'm not really into the whole dewy thing. I know a lot of people love the dewy look. I'm not liking. So I had to be careful with this one, but this also looks amazing on the skin, and it sets great, honestly. So what shades are these? So in the CoverGirl ones, I have medium, no. I have Golden Natural, and then I have Golden Natural. I don't know why I have two of the same ones. And I have light beige in the E.L.F. Camo Concealer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of both. Again, I should have probably put this on while I was talking, but I forgot because I haven't done this in a while. So I'm pretty sure the E.L.F. concealer is $9, and the CoverGirl one, I know it's between $11 and $12. Okay, so next is one of the products that I promise you it is worth the money. It's not exactly super affordable, but it's not super expensive either. It's kind of like the Morphe foundation. So this is the cream bronzer by LYS. It is the best cream bronzer I've ever tried. And I've tried a couple because I've been trying to find a good one. And this is the only one that I have been able to stick with. I tried to find a more affordable product because this, I believe this is $18 on Sephora. Where is it? I tried to use the Essence Baby Got Bronzer thing and no. Not worth the money. I'm so sorry. Let me learn from my mistakes. Okay, let me start to apply this while I talk. I know everyone on social media was going crazy over the what's it called? The E.L.F. Is it E.L.F? Yeah. The E.L.F. like cream contour thing. What's it called? What were they called? The spongy one.
1 hour later.
I forgot. You know what I'm talking about. I'll put a picture up. I know everyone was going crazy over those, and trust me, I tried them. I didn't like them. I didn't like the packaging. I don't like the sponge. I feel like it's just gonna accumulate in there, and it's gonna be like a big mess. It's also a big mess, by the way, the packaging. I wanted to like it, but I just didn't like it. Now this, on the other hand, this is, this product, on the other hand, it is so good. I absolutely love it. I think it is the perfect product. You can put on as much as you want, as little as you want, and you're still gonna get some bronze. And it looks natural too. It's easy to blend. I just don't know what's expensive or not for some people because everyone is different. So yes, this is $18, but it's $18 in my opinion worth your money because it's the best. If you've never tried like a cream bronzer before, I think this is the perfect one as well to start off with because it is so easy. It is beginner friendly and it's the best. And again, this is the LYS cream bronzer. I think this is the shade Motivate. So add that to your cart. Because I'm sticking with the cream products now, I'm going in with cream blush. Now Juvia's Place also came out with some liquid blush. I'm so sorry. I didn't like it either. This is why I don't do videos like this. I feel bad, okay? Because it's not the whole brand. It's just this product. And the thing is, maybe it's just me, but this blush did not look good on my skin. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing with it, but I did not like how it looked on my skin. But the color is beautiful. I tried to put it on and it kept coming off, so I don't know what happened there. I don't think this is $18 worth your money. I think you are better off just getting this product. Because if you're gonna spend the money, I want you to spend your money, your hard-earned money, on good makeup products. And this is, you've probably seen this everywhere. These are the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. They're everywhere, and rightfully so because these are honestly some of the best liquid blushes out there. So I think if you're gonna spend the money, you might as well just get the Rare Beauty one. I think they're $24, $23, $24. I'm not 100% sure, but it's worth your money. And the good thing is about these is that you don't need this. All of this product that comes off on the wand, you don't need it. You just need like maybe half of that. Just see 2 dots, 2 simple dots. That's it, because these are also extremely pigmented, and if you got these, you know you made that mistake of just putting on the whole thing. These just blend so seamlessly, so easily. See, like, that's enough for me, because we're also gonna add powder. See, that's the thing. What people don't understand is that you don't want to put too much on top of everything. I'm going in with Virtue. This is honestly my favorite of all of them. Just gives you that nice, it gives you like that a little bit of a sun-kissed type of look, but also a very natural look as well. I believe those are the only 2 products that are on the more expensive side, but that again I believe are worth your money and that you should definitely get. Okay, so for powder, so my favorite has always been the Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder. And this has always been my go-to. I love it more than the Laura Mercier. This is just, I feel like people don't talk about this as much. This is the best high-end setting powder in my opinion. But again, it's high-end. What's a good setting powder for my girls try to save some money. I have two options. I have these two. This is the Morphe one, which I think is so good. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. Technically, it's in the shade Fair. It's not translucent, but it is basically translucent. So my only thing with this one is that you have to be careful. If you bake with this, you will not get it off. So you know how some people, they put that line there to like bake their foundation and get that like J-Lo cut? Yeah, if you bake with this, you're not gonna get that powder off. You're gonna be stuck with that white powder line right there. So that's my only thing with this one. Just be careful you don't leave the powder on for too long because you're not gonna get it off. I think I'm just gonna go in it. I'll go with this one. Oh, the good thing about these setting powders too is that they're not gonna make your skin feel like stone. Like, you know how there's some setting powders that if you put them on and you feel like you can't move your face? Yeah, these are not that. So I know lately it's a lot of the makeup that's been trending has been like the makeup, no makeup, or like the clean girl makeup. I'm so happy for you. Good for you. I can't do that. Okay? I'm either all or nothing. I'm either gonna be looking like a gremlin, like that just got out of its cave, or I'm gonna be looking like I need to go out somewhere. But we're not doing the in-between thing. I'm sorry, it's just not for me, okay? Side note, I've always gotten into the routine of just setting my nose a lot more than everything else in my face because I used to wear glasses, but I got LASIK, so now I don't have to set my nose as much. Yeah, I've been gone for that long. I got LASIK, you guys. You guys never saw it on camera, but I no longer have to go to make sure I was still recording. Oh my gosh. I don't miss it. Face is set. Now, this is what I do with my makeup routine, right? Every time I'm done setting my face with the setting powder, I always go in with a setting spray. I always go in with a setting spray because that's what's going to help your makeup blend it all together and look good. My go-to one is always MAC Fix Plus. This is not a setting spray, okay? This is going to help refresh your makeup. It's going to help everything blend in together and melt into the skin. This is not a setting spray. Your makeup will come off if you try to set your face with this. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. In the beginning, I tried to set my face with this and my makeup did not last. So this is a refresher. This is not a setting spray. Now, what can you use that's going to be similar but affordable? So I have two options for you. So there is the Morphe setting spray. This is the best setting spray out there that's affordable. Granted, I think this is also like $20. No. This is close to, I think it's like 18, similar to the LYS bronzer stick. But again, coupons. You can use a coupon on this. This is going to set your face. This is going to prep your face, refresh it, everything. Everything and anything. And I also have these two Milani setting sprays. This will set your makeup unlike the MAC Fix Plus. This will set your makeup. It'll refresh it. Similar to the Morphe one. I just always end it with Morphe because I feel like I'm locked in if I use Morphe. Most likely none of these products are new. I'm just relaying the information again. So I'm going to go in with the Make It Last Original by Milani. What I also like to do is I go back in with the Beauty Blender and I just pat that into my skin. That's what's going to help make it look like your skin. It's going to make it look more natural. It's going to look nice and it's going to stay. Before I go with the powder bronzer and everything like that, I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. Since the last time I was here, my eyebrows have gotten bigger. I was letting them grow out, not on purpose, just because I messed up, because I do my own eyebrows. I messed up over here, so I was like waiting for them to grow in a little bit. This spot is still taking forever to grow in, but I got lazy and I didn't do my eyebrows for like months. I did my unibrow, okay? Calm down. So I just don't want you to get scared if they're huge. I feel like I don't have to fill them in as much as before, but es la costumbre, you know? Like, I'm just so used to filling them in. I also need to trim them, but I'm not going to trim them right now. Where are my eyebrow products? I have so many things on this table, I don't know where anything is. The higher end products that I normally go in with, I go in between the Anastasia Brow Pomade. This shouldn't be a surprise. I love this stuff. Listen, we all had a bad experience with this when we were all getting into makeup. Okay, we all had that big black brow. We don't need to go back there, okay? But the key is that you can't use a lot, okay? You just gotta be careful. A little truly does go a long way, okay? Now, the more affordable ones that I honestly have fallen in love with so much. This one I've used it for years. Like it's almost like I dug into this. This is the Morphe brow pomade in the shade Java. This is also a really good dupe for the Anastasia one. So this is the pomade that I use, and then I also go in because I wanted to find an alternative to like this Anastasia brow gel and then the Benefit brow gel as well. I don't know what that's called. I'm so sorry. And so I found the NYX brow glue. I have two just because I have one in dark brown and I have the clear one. So that's what I use. I just use a little bit of everything. I'm gonna talk more about the gel in a second. I just want to fill in at least the ends of my brows because those are more sparse than up here. And I'm not picking up a lot. I'm just literally I'm barely touching my eyebrow. See, this is the brow that takes forever because I got a bald spot back there. This is the NYX brow glue. I genuinely do love this product. My only problem is this. Okay, so when you pull out the tube, you see all of that product that just lingers. If you go in with this wand right away, your brows are gonna be a mess. This is just a lot of product off the wand right away. So what I do is I just put it on the back of my hand. I literally take everything off the wand and put everything on the back of my hand, and then I go in before even getting more product because there's still product on the wand. I go in and I just gently fill in the beginning of my brow. And then I just start taking little by little because I still want to fill it in a little bit. But again, if I would have gone in with all of that product that came right off, it would be a mess. This is the Anastasia, the clear brow gel. I loved that for such a long time. What I never loved was how hard my hair was. How hard my eyebrows would be. So it's like, you know how if you put on like a whole tube of hairspray in your hair and like your hair is like all crunchy and everything? That's what my brows would feel like when I would use the Anastasia one. This one, it's gonna feel heavy for like the first few minutes of putting it on, but after, your brows just like feel fine and they don't get that like crunchy hard feeling. Your brows will not move with this. This is why it's called the brow glue, because they won't move. Okay, so we're almost done. I know this is like a lot. So for bronzer, I know a staple for many have been the Hoola bronzer. I used to love it. I rarely pick it up now. My favorite bronzer since it came out. I've never tried a better bronzer than this Jaclyn Hill one. It's the pressed bronzer in vitamin D. This is my go-to bronzer. I wear this all the time. This is the best. But again, it's not affordable. I tried to get the Colourpop ones. I didn't like the Colourpop ones because they were just too cool toned. And this is the thing about affordable bronzers. It's hard to find one that's not too orange or too red or too cool. I like a nice natural one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Bronzer. I'm not gonna lie, I think this one might be a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but I just couldn't find the one before this. So there's that one. There's also this Essence Bronzing Matte Powder Palette. $10 for 4 shades. Like, that's not a bad price. And it's really good. It's really good. It blends easily. I know I talk crap about the other one that I threw, but that one was just not good, but this one's good. I promise you this one's good. So I'm honestly just gonna go in with the first two right here. And then I'm just gonna gently bronze. Okay, so for blush, again, I never really liked blush in the beginning. Never wore it until recently. And I have found so many affordable blush products that I love, better than high-end ones. The two high-end blushes that I love are the KVD Beauty, the Everlasting blush, and Honeysuckle. This is honestly the perfect blush. It is like a cute, pale pink with a hint of mauve. I don't know, but this is like the perfect one for everyday wear. It's always my go-to. Love it. And then this is the Too Faced Cloud Crush in Velvet Crush, and this is also a really nice blush. It's more pinky than the other one, but it's still natural, but it is very, very pigmented. So if you want to get this, I would just say be careful. It's really pigmented. Some affordable brushes that I have learned to love. These aren't anything new. These are the Milani blushes. Of course, Luminoso is a staple. I like Luminoso. My favorite one, though, is the Berry Amore. My only thing with these blushes is that there are like specks of glitter in them, so they are very luminous. If I were to wear these blushes, I wouldn't wear highlighter with this. These Essence blushes, I love how it's just called the blush. The packaging is so cute and so simple. These are also really, really good. I have Befitting and Believing. I wish I could try on all the blushes for you, but I can't. I'm going to go in with the Colourpop and the Essence in Befitting. And I'm going to lean it more towards over here. Like more on the upper side, on the upper part of my cheek. And then I'm going to take some of the Essence blush in Befitting. And I'm just going to take that one right here. Just a little bit. Like literally the lightest amount of pressure I'm putting on here. So for highlighter, my favorite one has been, I've had different like favorite highlighters throughout the years. I really love the Morphe ones at the beginning. They don't sell those anymore. I love the Anastasia ones. I'm blanking right now. The Becca ones, but Becca, I think Smashbox has a couple of them now, but Becca went out of business, unfortunately. But my favorite one to date is this Jaclyn Hill one. I love Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is the highlighter in Iced. It's such a beautiful color. So pigmented. You're gonna get like the best highlight ever. Now, a more affordable version. I have a couple. Again, a couple options. Essence highlighters. There. Essence has a lot of good products, except for the ones that I threw. These are the highlighters. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, these are similar to the Morphe ones that I used to love. They were very they were very lightweight, but you still got an amazing glow out of it, and you could build it up if you wanted more. So that's what this reminds me of. Another one is the Revolution Makeup highlighter. This one, I just picked it up and I instantly fell in love with it. That's why I'm talking about it now. It is so pigmented. I don't know which one I want to go in with. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Sunshowers. I thought it was Sunflowers. This is honestly good for like every day. Like if you don't want a lot, but you still want to put on some makeup, this is really good for that. I don't know. I like it. I like a little simple highlight as well. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. This is my only thing that I have with drugstore and affordable products. Put a mirror, okay? I'm going to show you how this one looks on top of that one. It's so good. And the thing is about this highlighter too, it's not just glitter falling on your face. It's actually like a nice highlight. That is so stinking pretty. Now for nose highlights, I don't have it with me though. I think it's in my bag somewhere. The Jaclyn Hill like loose highlighters, those are really good. I've been loving that recently for just my nose highlights. Lately I've been just keeping my makeup matte except for my nose. But anyway, that's not affordable. This, however, is affordable, and this is so good. The girl at Ulta really recommended it to me, and this has been such a good nose and inner corner highlight. Like if you just want something. It is a cream product, and then you can bring it up to your bridge. I'm sorry, but that looks good on camera. This is the Jumbo Multi-Use Face Stick. There you go. And this is in the shade Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice Cream. And then I have another one in the shade Coconut Cake. Ooh, this one's also really pretty. Ooh, I like this one for my inner corner. But I'll probably use that one for when we get to the eyeshadow. So I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I love that are high-end, such as Anastasia palettes. I haven't used this one yet. I just brought it out for example. I have some Too Faced ones, some Lunar Beauty ones. I also have a lot of Morphe palettes. Now, here's my thing with Morphe, is that when Morphe was like still like pretty small and like no one knew much about them, that's when their products were really, really good. Recently, I haven't been loving their products. I haven't gotten a lot of their palettes lately. The palettes that I do have were when they were still making really good products. And again, I don't know. Maybe they still make really good products. I don't know. I've just found other stuff that I love. Now, that being said, a Morphe palette that I absolutely love is the Jaclyn Hill palette, the original. But that one, even though it's affordable and you can use coupons on it, it's still like $40. Which, you know, is expensive for a lot of people. So I have some affordable palettes that I think are just great for their price point. Now some, such as these are the Essence eyeshadow palettes. They have different ones. These are the two that I personally just love because I love like orange, browns, and reds and everything. So this is the coral and this is the bronze palette. I'll open them. This is what these palettes look like. They are so pigmented. I think they're only like $3.99, $4.99. I'm not 100% sure, but these are so good. I have tossed them into my bag and they are permanently in my to-go bag. If you want like a bigger palette that is more affordable, but yet, like, let's just say you just want one palette. You don't have to keep digging for palette after palette. I recommend the Colourpop palettes. Any Colourpop palette, whichever one floats your boat. This one, I absolutely love the colors in this one. Colourpop is always having like sales. I think their bigger palettes run from like $30 to $35, I believe. Which, yes, it's a little bit more pricey, but again, it's worth it because of how many shades you get and the pigment. But I'm gonna go in with the Essence ones because they are cute. I'm gonna go in with just a simple transition shade. I'm gonna go in with this. They don't have names. I'm just gonna go in with the basic transition shade. See, this has a mirror. I like this. Okay? Other brands need to learn. Go in with this like peachy one. It's a peach palette, so not very fall-ish. Because we're in fall. But you know what? I'll work. You know what? No, we're gonna make it a fall look. We're gonna make it a fall look. Just give me 2 seconds to blend this out. I guess I'm mainly working out on the peach one today because I just want all the shades from that one. So I'm gonna take just a small brush like this, and I'm gonna take this dark one, this darker shade, and I'm just gonna leave it like more so in the or just do it like that. That's fine. No, but we're gonna take that in the outer corner and just blend it in. I'm gonna keep it more so towards the lash line and blend it out, but we'll bring it up a little bit, mainly because I messed up. I wasn't gonna do a shimmer, but why not? I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's like a metallic burgundy, plum, something. Then I'm just gonna take that Milani spray, and if you want your eyeshadow shimmer to really pop, I would spray it with some setting spray. I wasn't planning this look. Normally when I plan looks, they never come out how I want them to, so I just went with the flow with this one. I almost forgot. I almost didn't do my under eye. Wow. So the eyeshadow's done, and what's left? Mascara, lashes, and lips. Okay, so my go-to from the beginning was Too Faced Better Than Sex. This has been my #1 mascara for a long time. Honestly, it still is. Well, probably always will be. Who knows? Unless they come out with a better mascara. Next one is my other favorite is the Anastasia. And here's the thing about these two mascaras is that I'm pretty sure the reason I love them is because they have the same wands, if not similar. Like that, like, it's like a curvy wand, right? That one, I think, is what does justice to my lashes because it just makes my lashes like so long, come out, like brushes them to perfection. So that's why I love those two. I will say there are pros and cons to both of these. This one flakes, this one runs, and it's not right away. It's normally until like I've been wearing makeup practically all day that happens. But other than that, these two are like my go-to mascaras. An affordable one is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This one is the Curl and Volume Mascara because they have different ones. They have that blue and black. They have the blue and green. This is the pink and black tube. I own literally every other mascara that they have because it's so good. But this one has the same wand as the Too Faced and Anastasia mascaras. It is such a good affordable option. I think it's like $4.99. Sometimes I just feel like it doesn't part them as much as I would like, but I just fix that myself, so it's not a deal breaker for me. So that is mascara. My go-to lashes are these. These are the Ardell Naked Lashes in 421s. These are the best natural lashes that are affordable that you will ever find, okay? I know everyone is obsessed with Kiss. I haven't tried Kiss lashes, and maybe I'll be obsessed with them once I try them, but these are the most natural looking ones. They look like my lashes, just a little bit, longer and thicker, but they don't overdo the look, which is exactly why I like them. I love my Lunar Beauty lashes. I love some Lily lashes and all that, but my problem is that my eyes are small. So if I wear a big lash, listen, I know some of y'all be trying to look like Baby Bop from Barney with those lashes. I like a nice natural lash because I don't always wear a lash. But if I do, I want it to look like nice and natural. Just like a little elevated version of my natural lash. So that's why I love these. And sometimes if I want a little bit more than just that, I take the Ardell 817s, which are also a little bit more dramatic than this one. But again, not as much. I don't like a dramatic lash. I like a nice I like a nice simple one. While the glue dries a little bit, I'm gonna do my lips. My favorite lipsticks, I love the Dose of Colors. I love, hate the Anastasia ones because the colors are really, really pretty, but they're super, super drying. So I don't wear those that often, but they are so good. Like the colors are so pretty. Oh, I love the Too Faced ones. I don't wear them as often. I love my red one though. My red Too Faced lipstick, that one's a good one. Other than that, I normally just use like a Morphe lipstick, the liquid lipsticks. Tres Luce is also really good. She's like somewhat in the middle, like a little bit affordable, a little bit more expensive, but not too expensive. Kind of like a Rare Beauty type, which she also has really good products. Recently, my go-to lip liner has been this Anastasia lip liner in Hazelnut. It's such a good lip liner that honestly, $18, I would spend this. Just for this color, I would spend that for this color. But that's not affordable. Affordable lip liners. Morphe is also really good on their website. Some of the best lip liners. And because I failed and I didn't get an eyeliner for today's video, you could also use some of them as eyeliners. So you can kill two birds with one stone with that. But my favorite lip liners that are affordable are the NYX Professional lip liners. They have every color that you could think of, and they are so good, so creamy. They go on so smoothly. Like, it's not one of those lip liners that you like drag it and then it hurts like your lips. No, those are so good. But today, I'm gonna be going in with Morphe in Love Bite. It's not the exact color to Hazelnut, unfortunately, but it's still such a good lip liner. I'm trying to do it real quick because I gotta go. So pigmented. This lip liner is one of my favorites to this day. Again, I said I don't use a lot of Morphe products right now, but their older ones will forever have my heart. I just had to overline just a little bit. Who needs lip filler when you could just overline, you know? And then I just found this, and I've been obsessed with this. I literally have so many shades. This is the Maybelline. What the hell is it called? Oh, Maybelline Ultimate Matte Lipstick, I'm assuming. I don't know. But this is in the shade More Blonde. It is so good. It is so matte. It is so creamy. It goes on so quick, so soft, but it dries down matte, and it is the most comfortable lipstick I have ever worn. Ever. Y'all, this is so good. I love this lipstick. I already have to buy another tube because it is almost gone because I've been using it nonstop. Especially like the combination that I told you. I'm so used to grabbing this one. Especially the combination that I told you. Oh, it's so good. It's like the best everyday lipstick that you could wear. And then I just go back in with the lip liner. And I just blend it out. Y'all, I forgot about the lashes. Hold up. So these are the lashes, as you can see. I should have zoomed you guys in a little bit more, but oh well. Next time. Okay, so you guys, this is the final look of affordable makeup products. I think it came out pretty nice, honestly. You can get a really, really expensive looking makeup without spending that much money, okay? I promise you, you can do it. I'm gonna leave everything in the description below as always, so you guys can come back and see exactly what I use. I'm gonna put the shades and everything, the correct prices as well. Make sure I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Oh, and finally, setting spray. My go-to, my tried and true, Morphe. I'm loving this look. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so sorry it's been so long. Oh, I've missed this so much, honestly. This time I for sure have some great videos planned. Some not makeup related that I'm really excited to put out. I haven't filmed them yet, but they're coming. I promise you they're gonna come. I promise. I'm not gonna wait a year this time. So if you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. I have more videos you can watch down below. Go follow me on Instagram. I'm on TikTok now. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what else I should do, what you want to see. And if that's it, then I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.